I've always been a true warrior. Let's go with a warrior. And start the game with a warrior instead. Try some quests maybe. Inventory. You do have the items that I got when I used enter and then slash bonus. I got some items. And the summoning stone for the imp was also because I had some kind of collector's edition or whatever. Or yeah, special edition. But we do not have all those pets, we do not have the transformation. This character is not very old, it's from February this year. You're still pretty large. I made a very tall warrior. Too tall, pretty much. But if you look at this guy, she's about his size. Probably a lot smaller than the other girl when she is transformed. I don't like when they are too tall, but compared to this guy, she's an okay size, okay length. Tip: whenever you enter, it disappeared. Okay, menu options, interface. I want my missions over here, to be honest. This one could be over there. Game clock could be placed there. Mission should be on that side, like in World of Warcraft. Okay. War preparations. Go out the gate to Lakeside County and talk to the warrior. Do that. Okay. Alright, Callisto Ares. I was asked to see to it you learned what it means to be a warrior. You hear the stones, no doubt. You hear the stories, no doubt. Yes, we might need to have a larger interface. Extra large so we can read something. Just difficult to read. Alright, if you move it cancels. Alright, Callisto Ares, I was asked to see to it you learned what it means to be a warrior. You hear the stories, no doubt. Warriors are impossible to kill. They are capable of incredible feats and endurance. And they are deadly in close combat. Listen to what I have to say, and you just might learn how to accomplish all these feats and more. Reward 150 experience, except and the warrior. I have a little challenge in mind to prepare you for what it's like to be a warrior. Live through this, and you're well on your way. A horde of scale has appeared at the river. Get down there and take care of them, and I mean all of them. When you're finished, report back to me. We'll gain reward 500 experience and frenzy and healing signets. It's a few abilities. We have no abilities. The other character had quite a few because I played with her a bit. Okay, we have some gear. We have this shield. They are not starting gear, but they are bonus gear you get when you click enter and then slash bonus. And then you get gear for different classes, and these were the stuff that were the best for a warrior. I believe also that they have some kind of helmet. It's hidden. You can have it seen here. She looks like this. But I prefer if she doesn't have a helmet. Always hide. Party members can be up there. If you play it like in Diablo, then the chat box won't be in the way too much. If you play it like in World of Warcraft, then it's certainly in the way. We'll remove it for now. Still prefer playing games like this, like in World of Warcraft. You can also use WHSD to move. This is good, instead of the arrow buttons to the right. Oh, that was easy, one attack. Entire character. Parts of it. Okay. So yeah, the pre-searing is this wonderful open world. It's huge. You can do quests from NPCs, play alone. And as we see, there are no other players. If we enter a guild or team in the city, then they can follow you into this area and we can do quests. The post-searing is when after a cinematic all of this gets destroyed and ruined. Yeah, it's a different kind of world where you do quests and such. You cannot jump in this game. I think you could jump in World of Warcraft, could be wrong. Usually you jump on space, but nothing happens when you click space here. There are no jump. Some more enemies. They do not attack you automatically. Oh, we have a magic attack. So this is a stab, not just a mace. Alright, she's ranged. Didn't intend for that, but let's see. Luminescent Scepter damage plus 20%, customized for Callista Ares. Energy plus 5. Well, health is above 50%, half the casting time of illusion. Magic spells. Haste damage 11 to 22. Luminescent Scepter. What else do we have? We have Tribal Blade, slashing damage 3 to 4, 11 to 22. We have way better. This is a better weapon for sure. We have the starting gear, but we also had some bonus items like the serrated shield, armor 16, requires 9 tactics, customized for Callista Ares. We can summon the imp. It's a follower that will attack enemies with fire beams. And 3 to 4 starting sword, 3 to 5 starter hammer, tribal blade and starter hammer. So this was the weapon we would have at the start of the game. We didn't use the bonus feature. More simple, way less worth it. 3 to 5 damage. Blunt damage plus 20% damage. So this is like her original weapon. And we have the sword, 3 to 4. Then we can have a shield as well. I like the look of that sword, it's pretty cool. It's not very good. 3 to 4 damage. This one had 3 to 5, but then we lose the shield. And this one much better. 1122 plus energy and stuff. Can shoot. Tiger's Roar, energy plus 12. What is this? I see. Rather on the shield, to be honest. Sightful Shrieker. Some kind of staff. That I think is for the Necromancer. And not for this character. We have energy plus 10, dark damage 1122. This. Thundering Rhino's Charge, blunt damage 19 to 35. Damage plus 15%, while health is about 50%, requires 9 Hammer Master. Armor preparation plus 20%, damage 20%. Two-handed, this is better than the starter one for sure. This is a warrior's weapon. Really cool. Could use it if you don't want to use a shield. And then we have the air staff. These guys, I mean these items that take no damage, we'll get rid of that soon. Can even have a bow. The stats 1128 might even be better than the one we used for the ranger. I will check that later. Try the starter hammer. Eyes are imp, that is sounding like that. Try the starting hammer and just attack someone. See how different it will be. They're still level 1. This is like vanilla starter gear. We have another ring mail. No. Okay. We have the imp that will aid us. Plus a bonus with the edition that I bought. Said it would give you an imp in the game. Alright, let's find an enemy. Red iris flower. Need some enemies. Are they are level 2? There are many too. Now it's actually difficult. Still do not take much damage. Yeah, it's a big difference in terms of how much damage we deal. There's no reason to use that when we have that other mace. We'll use the rhino mace instead. It's actually cool. Even though when I play warrior I usually use one-handed swords and shields. You could use two-handed weapons for now. We can't jump down rivers. One needs to move around obstacles in this game. It's not like World of Warcraft where you could jump down and stuff. You would be able to jump down from this place. It's difficult to target enemies. Might be more easy this way. It's level 2. Our imp is attacking enemies left and right. Alright, I don't want that tip to show up in that location. Hint. Move down there. So they do not show up in the middle of the screen. The scepter, this one does more damage, 19 to 35. This is two-handed. Alright. Kind of prefer shield. This shield looks like something a necromancer would wear. Rated shield, armor 16. Sees physical damage -2. Beautiful shell. We got some items there. Beautiful pearl. I've been here before with a different character, with the ranger. Should return to that guy with the reward. I mean, for a reward. We finished the quest. And we need to change the UI again. Interface. Should be a little bit beneath the radar. Where are we on the map? We are over there. We need to go back. And we need to go back. Could play pre-searing with this character. We need to go and leave that quest to Van, the warrior. And then we'll try to find new quests we can add. Is this the right way? No, we have moved too far. We need to make a U-turn over there. Need to go to the right around here. Speak to this person. Pitney. Ouch! These worms will be the death of me. Driven me off of my farm. Doesn't matter how many I kill. As long as there's a queen worm, more will be back the next day. Is what I'm thinking. Worms love devour eggs, right? Can you get the devour eggs from the Southern Hatborn for me? I'll use it to lure the queen into the open. And you can squash her like the bug she is. Sure, we'll do it. We won't do that right now. We need to find our path out of this place. This is not correct. Ah, that bridge, maybe. You can see AI allies here too. Fire Imp. Alright, I think we are on the right path. Ah, fuck, we are not. Well, we need to go to this place. Maybe we are. There's a path over there. Now we are moving too far. Okay, we have some battles. And some creatures. Good that we have so good equipment for our level. We are only level 1 and still can defeat most of the enemies here. Did I miss something there? Yeah. Need to go over there, we'll kill these guys first. Didn't think of a warrior as a ranged unit, but we'll still use a ranged weapon time to time. Might change to the two-handed weapon later, but I wanted the shield and one-handed weapon. We just didn't get any good one-handed weapons. We're supposed to go over here. Ah, there's someone we need to speak to. The words fall on deaf ears, for now I fight. Duke Gaben. Ah, this is the cave. I did this quest with the other character. We'll follow Faden Hatborn into the cave and do some quests killing those maggots or whatever. You dare, or worms. You dare. You look like a sturdy warrior. I've tasked my man, Faden here, with retrieving devourer eggs for me from the cave over yonder. However, he appears unmanned by the devourers, afraid of being eaten, or some rot like that. I need a brave soul to keep the devourers away from Faden while he does the job for which he has been paid. I'll protect Faden. We'll do this quest. Okay. Yeah, level 1. That's fine. Like in World of Warcraft, you can move around the camera when they fight. The graphics do look slightly better now, I believe. Like more clear. Not much, but I think the environment looks a little bit better. Characters look about the same, but sudden gear looks better. Like the chainmail. It's a better glow, I believe. Skills and attributes. We leveled up to level 2. So, a warrior, we could use strength. And I believe spending 1 attribute point you can increase your rank in swordsmanship. Hammer mastery. Strength, when you use attack skills, each point of strength gives you 1% armor. Penetration. Many skills, especially those related to surviving and inflicting damage, become more effective with higher strength. Can do hammer mastery. Tactics. Inherent effect. Many skills, especially defensive skills. Skills that aid your allies become more effective with higher tactics. Okay, we will go for maybe hammer would work. Alright, we need to continue the quest. Change weapon. Leave the giant hammer. Might fit a warrior better. Hidden sash. Faden. Otherwise we will fail. Really cool mace. Level 1. Probably given to players so that we can level up faster and reach the higher levels faster. In all times it took forever to level up. They wanted players to not be done in a very long time. It's annoying that you cannot jump down from hills like this and need to go around. That's one thing that is outdated with this engine. It wasn't a problem in, for example, World of Warcraft. It is 1 year older. Here is the devourer egg. Okay, I think Faden needs to get this. We can get the items. back. Like the necessary finesse to open it. Here we have Faden, I believe. The Gaben, he's already here. Then we're already done. Well done, I gave you a couple of eggs for your trouble. I'm not usually so generous, but I happen to be in a jovial mood at the moment. Okay. I simply cannot leave without a fresh devourer egg omelette in the morning. It's a pity that they are so difficult to acquire. I go through so many good servants. What can I do for you? I'll be on my way. Okay, so we were already done. They wanted to kill every single monster in the cave. We'll go back. Check if we missed anything. Maybe I did kill everyone. Maybe there are more deeper inside the cave. No, it seems we have killed everybody. Okay, then we'll go back. Press the L key to open the quest log. Primary quests, warrior test completed. Return to Van the Warrior will do that. And worm problem. Fire a devourer egg from Faden Hatton in the devourer cave. Take devourer egg to Pitney in Ashford. So we need to go back to Ashford as well. We go to the Van the Warrior first. He's around there. The engine is showing its age when we cannot jump down from hills and need to go around obstacles and stuff. So yeah, it's a bit all in its mechanics. It looks good. I believe we cannot swim in this game either. She would run below the water, I believe. Could be wrong. I believe she cannot swim. It's not as impressive as World of Warcraft. But they had a lower budget. But it's 1 year more recent than World of Warcraft. So. Okay, there's Van, the warrior. Finally finished off all of the scale, did you? Well, it took you long enough. But I've seen worse. Someday, with the right training, you may make something of yourself. I'll start by giving you a couple of skills. I'm headed back to town, but I suspect Haverstan will arrive shortly to advise you about what to do next. Reward 500 experience, frenzy, healing signet. Get that. Right. I have no idea what they do. We get no info when we hold them up, so their skill. This is probably a healing skill. We'll go back to the... We'll speak to him again. He has a symbol over him. Okay, you're the warriors. This is Thurston. You're the warriors Titus was telling me about, aren't you? Well, I imagine he's right that you got potential. potentially want to save you from a share firestorm experience. Well, I suggest you head southwest to Ashford and talk to Devona. She's bound to task you. Have a task or two for you. You need to go there anyway. We have only half an hour left to level 2. We can get the quest here first. I know this quest. I did it in the past. Lena the healer. With all the dangers out in Lakeside, I can't believe the number of people who go running around by themselves. Why? I've already got my hands full, resurrecting fallen soldiers without some novice warrior adding to the burden. Don't people know there are plenty of folks in Ascalon City who would be perfectly happy to join them in their adventures? I'll tell you what, if you promise to do your adventuring with an ally, I'll gladly give you a signet that can resurrect fallen party members. 100% experience reward resurrection signet. So you don't really need that now unless we go and get an ally. You can still accept it. We can only have limited numbers of quests, I believe, activate once. Turn to Ascalon City, form a party with another player. We'll do that later. Go to Ashford first. So this huge map, which is the pre-Syringa campaign map. Pretty big. I believe when the searing happens, this place will be attacked. An army will arrive from here, attack Ascalon City, and then the world will change. And then you cannot go back to how it was before. That's why we need to do everything in this place first before we activate the searing. They have made this place essentially a game on its own. Marshal Richards. We're traveling to Wizard's Folly. I'm headed there myself. Welcome to Ashford. This place. I'm just returning home to Ashford from the city. Perhaps we can speak later. I've been in the catacombs. There are enemies there, and a mission we can do. Did it with the ranger, so they don't want to do that right now. Need to speak to that guy that gave us the mission to slay the worms, or whatever. Yeah, if you do not join groups of guilds or such, you will play the game alone essentially, except the Nightfall campaign. And the late game. Hello, I'm just serving mutton stew tonight. Everyone always tries to get the recipe out of me, but I won't tell a soul. It's an old family secret it is. But there is Pitna and Devona. We'll go and speak to both of them. Devona might be the blonde girl. There. One from the cover. Yeah, we'll speak to Pitna first. I'm not much for the city. Nope, as for this more my speed. Say what seems to be on your mind. The worm problem. Right, I'll try to lure the queen into the open. Oh, we'll have to fight a worm queen. That's fine by me. We'll do that quest then. Since we're unfinished. I could play it alone, but it could be fun to join a group every once in a while. Doing quests is actually fun if you have a team of players. Ah, here's where we will fight the Queen. Alright, we used our skill for the first time in battle. Killed the longbow. There she is, kill her. So that's the Queen. Speak to Pitney again. Thank you so much. Those worms won't be a problem now. Reward 150 experience. Fire wound, fire damage. Fuck, we are already out of inventory. Wolf's Fang. Can you just drop anything that isn't good? Okay. That's for the unique stuff we got. We could get it again by using that bonus feature, so it's not the whole world. If we were to lose it, oh, that's a kind of wolf. Could use as a pet with the ranger. Not with this character. Okay, they didn't need trash. Let's move it out the equipment. Fire wound, fire damage 3 to 5, of skill recharge spells, energy plus 3, while health is about 50%. I don't think we need the fire wand. Might be able to sell it now. Air stuff, let's get rid of that. Maybe it's air stuff 46. It's bad. Tiger's roar. That looks better. Wolf's favor, better. Fire wound, we could sell it. Gold. I will get rid of that too. Sell the 4-scale fins. Speak to this guy again. I'm at a loss. First those worms, and now someone has stolen my prize moorbird. To make matters worse, the tracks seem to indicate that whoever took her led off to the catacombs. I don't have to tell you how dangerous it is down there. But wait, you're a strong warrior. Would you be willing to find my poor bird and bring her back? Yeah, we could do that one too. And to the catacombs, we've done that with the ranger already. Do it with the warrior as well. Enter a new area. Yeah, this area has players. It's like a hub. Didn't know that because when I played this area in February with the ranger, we had no players here at all. It looked like another area with no players. So this shows that here there are some players. Most of the females are not as big as my warrior. Seems they prefer smaller ones. Okay, what are they saying? Level 8. Level 1. Lite nära. Slash. Okay. That one is similar to my character. What is that? Necrotic Astator. Look really cool. Wonder if it's some kind of summon or if it's a character. Okay, that's the instance. The idea is that we will form a party here with others. Then go into the instance and do it together. There's some guy with a quest. Greetings, my child, Brother Menlo. Greetings, my child. Can I help you today, or are you here to offer your services to those in need? Monk's mission. One of the tasks my messengers have been given is collecting a rare elements. I don't know if I want to be a monk. Yeah, other warriors seem to have the same size as my character. This one looked a bit like Cena. Necromancer, level 19. I like the look of the necromancers. They look like this. That armor is awesome. I would love my necromancer to have this armor, dress and cape. This is exactly how they should look. Really cool. Okay. Force the grant. Alright. Cash shop, we can buy it, okay. I believe there were a few things you could wear that was possible to buy that I didn't buy. Too bad. Not worth it to pay real money for looks in the game. Okay. Anyone wants to join a team for the catacombs? We have a quest to join with another party member. So if we join someone in a team, we will finish that quest. Find the pit is rice bird. Rice bird. I do have a second mission to team up as well. Like this mission. Alright. Missions. Graphics, extra large, larger, so we can actually see anything. Even though the text is very small now. Except the team member who yeah, spawn in. Ah, this is our team member. Oh, she looked awesome. She's a hunt. She's a ranger. Like the other character. She has a really cool, like, really cool. So I look like a total basic character except this rhino hammer that I have. She has a wolf pet or whatever, a panther maybe. Join the game from the party. Only the bird. I see. I might need the quest at the entrance. Might need a quest at the entrance. Let me see. The entrance, he said. Okay, let's see. We'll see if I can get the quest or not. I remember doing this quest in the past, but you know I. Ah, there is the necromancer. Her character had a really cool equipment. Right, yes. I don't think so. We don't want to become a necromancer. Okay. All your brace lost. Yeah. Yeah, gear like the gear that character has. It's really cool. It wouldn't fit a warrior, it would fit a necromancer. Maybe it would fit the hunter, a ranger too. And not really a warrior. Ah, I see. Where did she go? There. I get stuck because I can't move everywhere. Level is that character? How to say? Level 10, I think. I don't know why I have so low health. But right. Map is not good. Where we cannot really see anything. Big map. Instead of being a map of the actual instance. There is our ally. We'll follow her. Alright, so it's difficult to read the text because it's so small, but if I make it bigger, it takes up too much of the screen. Which is annoying. Maybe if we spoke through the microphone it would be easier. Don't know if that's possible in an old game like this. She seems to know where we're going, so just follow her. Those creatures didn't attack unless we attack them, that's good. Despite their red names. Okay, we can spawn the leaf. Okay. Finally got to do some action. Was a worthless ally up to now. Right. Maybe some kind of center place. Is that a boss or something? Alright, kill that guy. Okay, we can throw out something. Right. Okay, we got the quest done. Done a bit now. Okay. Mission map the catacombs. I didn't see that one before. Oh fuck. Need to move the mission map. Yeah, cool. Do you want to do the adventure with an ally one quickly? So we need to run there. What is happening? Mapped Ascalon. Yeah, there should be some kind of button to go there. Is there a button somewhere so we can go there? Ah, map. Travel. Okay, yes. Alright. And now the quest finished. Okay, I see. Guess the data adventure with an ally is finished. We just need to leave it in. Don't need to go back to the other person. Leave it the other quest. Grim news from Devona in Ashford. A clan of Grawl has swept north from the woods and into lakeside country. If they are not stopped, the village will surely be destroyed. Someone must fight these creatures and protect the people of Ashford. Not now. I want to live in the quests. Larger. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was a pretty bad team member because I could hardly read anything. So we really need it to be bigger. We're gonna play with others, but then it's kinda in the way. I don't know. Maybe we could do this interface. Not that one. We cannot move it any further. Sucks. Not want it to be smaller. Okay, this then. Might even want it to be even smaller than that. Doesn't seem to change, what? Okay. That's annoying. Then we cannot use large. Be larger. That's annoying. So we cannot see the text almost. We can see it, but it's annoying. Currently in Ascalon City. We need to find a guy to lead the quest to. This is a different quest from Namar. Alas, I am behind on my rent, and my landlord, Gelson, has run out of patience with me. Fear I will be put out of my home. I understand if you'd rather not help Cretan. Our nations were at war a long time, but I'm not your enemy, and I could really use some assistance. My friend Miller Upton lives to the southwest. I know he'll help me if I can get a message to him. If you're going that way, could you tell him of my plight? Yes. We'll do the other quest as well. I had done with the other character. We need to kill some monsters outside of the city. Okay, we help an NPC kill them. Now we need to find the person with the quest. We have another quest up there we will get to. A group of Shar have broken through the gates. They must be stopped at all costs. Meet me at the gates just outside the town in Lakeside. What say you? Will you help me drive these Shar? Yeah, from Fair Ascalon, yes. Now we need to find the quest giver. Here's another quest. I'm sorry to bother you, but I've heard some impressive things about you, and I think only someone with your skill and bravery can help me with my problem. I think my brother Orion has fallen in with the royalists. He's not wicked, he's reckless and impulsive. And Sir Tidus expelled him from the academy, became embittered toward the army, but I don't think he realizes how serious this is. I don't want him to throw his life away for foolish pride. Do you think you could find him and tell him what I said? Perhaps convince him to come home. I don't know exactly where he is, but I imagine Relina Stormbringer in Phobos Fair might. Orion was always trying to impress her. He might have told her something. Right, we'll accept that too. Sometimes all the names could be annoying when there are this many players logged in. It's a bit much. Let's move up here and see what we can find. Another quest. Baron Egan. Clicked wrong. Okay, hello, good citizen. I'm Baron Egan, and and you appear to be in need of assistance. What is it I can help you with? Poison Devourer. Sure. Devourer. The Devourer cave southwest of town has always been a source of danger to the people of Lakeside County. But they have learned to be vigilant and to defend themselves from the beasts. Unfortunately, I've been hearing recently of a new sort of devourer with a poisonous sting. I'd like you to find one of these creatures, kill it, and take its poisonous stinger. Brother Mihanlow in Ashford Abbey. Sure. Bandit raid. A group of bandits have been terrorizing Lakeside recently. They have grown so bold that they ambushed a royal tax collector and stole a chest full of gold. That gold is vital to our war effort against the Shar and must be recovered. You look like you could give those bandits a good trashing. Will you recover the stolen chest and then return it to the Devona in Nashville for me? Sure. But I would like to find the actual quest we had finished. So primary quest. Follow the road southwest from town to Ashford, talk to Devona. Adventure with an ally, return to Ascalon City, form a party with another player. They already did that for some reason. Return to Ascalon City, form a party with another player. So we haven't completed that one. Cover the Ashford strongbox from the bandits. Follow Rurik and help him defeat the Shar. Follow the road southwest from town to Ashford, find Miller Upton and ask him to help Namar. Return to Necromancer Moon for your reward. Poison Devourer, cross the river and destroy the Plague Devourer to get a poisonous stinger. Return to Pitney for your reward. Talk to Relena Stormbringer in Folbus Lair to learn Orion's whereabouts. Okay, so we haven't finished the one where I need to be in a party. That sucks. I need to just party someone then, and then it should be finished. But we needed to be in this city. Finish the quests outside of the city first, where we need to kill some guys. We'll speak to this person first. What is that? Okay. Grim news from Devona in Ashford. A clan of Growl swept north from the woods and into Lakeside County. They are not stopped, so blah blah blah. We will finish that. I will go and fight them. To the gate, follow me. We need to follow these guys. Need to fight some monsters here near the gate. Jesus, he already died. We failed. They were strong. I didn't die with the ranger, but she was a bit away. Maybe we need to restart it. Where are we now? Okay, there. Can go back. To the place where we died. These guys were really strong. Have the guys there, the NPCs. They usually win the fight, but they saw we couldn't win on our own. Prince Rurik, that should teach them to fear the might of Ascalon. Fought well. See great deeds in your future, young Calistarius. We'll accept anyway. You're almost level 3. You do not have space in your inventory. Okay, we will throw out some trash. Have a level 3. Ascalon Academy Monk, Prince Rurik. And Ascalon Guard. This is Prince Rurik Ascalon. We can leave. Go to Devona and the others and leave in the quests. Travel to that place, we don't need to run away. Speak to the necromancer first. Piecing the spirits wasn't so difficult after all. Was it? Learning to understand the dead is the first step in understanding the art of the necromancer. Okay, I need to throw out some trash again. So this is Necromancer Moon. Okay. If you accept her Necromancer quest, you would have to follow her and defeat the boss in the catacombs, but we won't do that. Because we don't want her to be a Necromancer. Where can I learn more skills? Warrior. Warmaster Grast is at the shrine to Balthazar in Green Hills County. Find him, follow the road northwest from Ascalon City, and continue along the road as it curves to Green Hills County. Okay. Shrine of Balthazar in Green Hills County. Okay. Yeah, they are at the shrine. So at the shrine of the catacombs, the entrance, I believe we had a monk. And a necromancer here. Let's go back. But I don't know what class we should have as a secondary class for the warrior. Let's see. The best for a ranger was warrior, but or ritualist. For the warrior, I'm checking on the phone. Okay, the best secondary class for a warrior in Guild Wars. One depends on your goal, but monk for hard res/hex removal, necromancer for condition /hex support like epidemic, elementalist for conjure/damage/control, and dervish for skites/adrenaline synergy. Nightfall. Topics. Well, assassin offers dagger till the infections. For general play versus enemy leveling, flexibility is key. But combining warrior's offense with monk's utility or necro's damage control is highly effective. Okay, we can actually do the monk quest then, which you'll find right here. Greetings, my child. Can I help you today, or are you here to offer your services to those in need? A monk's mission. One of the tasks my messengers have been given is collecting the rare elements in Ascalon for study here at the Abbey. My young friend Paulus thinks he has discovered such a treasure in one of the flooded areas of the catacombs. He cannot reach it on his own. Paulus, you see, is a smiling monk, this is a smithing monk, I think, and not very adept at healing magic, and the waters in that area of the catacombs are full of disease. It's very, very poisoned. Will grant you a simple healing spell. Meet Paulus inside the catacombs, and he will show you where the trouble is. Return to me when Paulus has successfully retrieved the artifact. Let's accept it then. We'll go there. Skill unlocked. We got 2 skills. Truth of healing. Meet Paulus inside the catacombs. We'll do it. Here is Paulus. I'm glad brother Menlo sent you for help. We must hurry. Now we won't have a level 10 ally, so it will be more difficult. Plus we had a pet as well. Let's see, we need the imp at least as an ally. The fire imp. So 2 allies and not just 1. That means with the ranger I have 2 allies. Even without Paulus. This does. And this is an attack and this one isn't, okay. The healing spear spell, you already had one. And he has low health. We can heal him with the new spell, I see. Then we need to do it more often. Here we are. Are you ready? Yes, but we need to heal you a bit more. Go with Paulus and use your healing prayer to make sure he survives. Yeah. You need to heal him back to full health, so the undead can't kill him. He also takes poisonous damage. We need to heal ourselves too. Okay. Heal again. Healing Signet for our own character. We cannot use it on him. We can use the other spell on him. Now we left the poisonous area. Good. We are no longer getting reduced health. We have a fire imp following us. Helping in battle. So you can have up to 7 allies in this game that are NPCs, which is pretty cool. And that includes, and I believe that's just the playable characters. If they are all rangers, I believe they could also have, each of them could have like the pets as well, I believe. The imp would be troublesome. I believe it wouldn't spawn unless you click on the button, so only one would have it. Finish the mission. Perfect. I'm glad Brother Menlo sent you to help. You must hurry. We finished the quest. Need to go back to that person that gave us the quest. Right. Party formation. Could move this down a bit. You have shown you could be a good monk. Taking monk as a secondary profession will give you access to all monk skills and allow you to train in healing prayers, protection prayers, and smiting prayers. But you must still beat the armor of your primary profession. You must still bear the armor of your primary profession. Once you make this once you make this commitment, you will not be able to change your mind. Actually, I don't want to be a monk. That means I have become a necromancer with the ranger and cannot change it. That sucks. I clicked it without reading the text. Anyway, we don't want to be a monk. It would be more accurate to the character I named her after to be able to use fire magic and such. I think we want a mage to be the secondary profession. She would be really strong, I believe, if she was a monk. A monk or a ritualist were the ones that were recommended for warrior, but also the mage could be good. If we don't have a monk character, maybe we do want that, but we can't change it later. It'd be cool if we could do some magic, like fire magic and stuff, but when I think about it, we want them to be different from each other. We'll monk. We won't have the opportunity to try the others. Okay. Cannot change our mind. We won't be able to try other professions. We already have a mage, we do not have any monk. So I think we'll go for it. Congratulations, now we have 2 professions. May the gods illuminate your way. Greetings, my child, can I help you today? The blessings of Balthazar. Most of who choose the ways of light do so because they are called by Dvena to heal and protect others. We monks, however, must also learn when to call on Balthazar. Smiting prayers allow us to cause damage to our enemies, especially the vile undead, which brings me to our problem. Some skeletons escaped from the catacombs in the night and are harrying the fields north of Asford. Use smiting prayers to destroy the skeletons, then return to me. You will accept. We'll leave in the other quests now. So we cannot have summoned creatures or pets in areas where there are players, and we cannot have weapons thrown in these areas. This is a monk character, we don't have one. So I didn't make a monk. Now we picked monk as a secondary version. This means we won't be able to use any fire attacks like a mage would be able to do. Like Callisto would in Xena, but it's fine, we don't need too many of the same classes. We managed to give the ranger a necromancer secondary class, which was unintended. Would have wanted her to be a warrior secondary, but can't be changed. Alright, Piney. We need to throw out something again. Accept. That one too. This is the girl on the cover of the game. Devona. Devona, I've heard talk among the townsfolk of unsettling rumors coming from Milak the scribe. Instead of babbling to random strangers, he ought to send word to the authorities if he's come across something truly important. But I'm sure he's too engrossed in his books to think of anything practical like that. My duties in town keep me from looking into this matter myself. But if you could go to Ashford Abbey to the north and ask him about it, I'd appreciate it. Okay. We need to go back to the Ashford Abbey, where we came from. It's right next to the catacombs. Alright. There is Mariak the monk. Speak to him. Mariak the scribe. I was a scribe, not a monk. I leave the delving into dungeons to others. To my mind, uncovering the secrets of an ancient takes this excitement enough. And may I help you unsettling rumors? You need to throw out some trash. Did it do it? No idea where you can throw it out. I need to leave this place. I cannot throw them out in areas where there are people, I see. Throw out everything. It's not worth any gold or anything. If it's bad. Okay. It's all shield, we have shield here, armor 5. What does it look like? Shield? Looks like a shield a warrior would carry. Okay. Stats are pretty bad. This shield is better. We prefer the hammer for now. We just leave the equipment. So, Miract Scribe. I leave the delving into the deliver the message to Armin Saberlin. Use your map to travel to Ascalon City quick. Okay, we need to go here again. I need to find the right persons, and in the quests. I don't believe I have any quest there. Armin, whatever. Need to find a certain person. Oh dear, on the minimap. You can see there is someone we should speak to. This is Armin, okay. A message from Mirac, is it? Let me see that. This is grave news indeed. I hope he's mistaken about this. Duena protect us if this information is accurate. If such a thing is even possible, then King Adalbern has ordered this offensive against the Shar at a moment too soon. We must not lose this fight, I tell you. We must not lose this fight. Sir Tidus wants you to take on a second profession before you face the Shar, right? I think he's right to say so. Second profession gives you access to all of the skills and most of the attributes of that profession. This is a big decision, not to be taken lightly. might wish to see trainers for several versions and learn a little something about them before settling on one. Not just any trainer can teach you a second profession, but I can direct you if need be. I'd like a second profession, monk. But I already got that. Second profession, return to Armin. Choosing a second profession can be one of the most difficult decisions facing a young soldier. Don't be afraid, you made the wrong choice. There is no right or wrong choice. Every combination of professions has unique benefits and possibilities. Now it's up to you to take advantage of them. 250 experience. You look ready for war. Callisto Ares. Ready as any of us are the first time. At any rate, that's good. From what I've seen, the war party will be prepared to head out soon. You'd best go talk to Sir Tidus. Lest they set fort. Without you, I'm on my way. Go to Ascalon City to speak to Sir Tidus. We don't want to destroy the searing stuff. Okay. Check the quests. Primary quests. Path of Glory. Go to Ascalon City to speak to Sir Tidus. Ascalon quests. Venture with an ally, we need to redo that. We need to form the quest in this city for it to count. Cover the Reforged strongbox from the bandits. Follow the road southwest from town to Asford. Find Miller Upton and ask him to help Namar. Okay, we could do that next. Travel to Asford again. Find Miller Upton. Miller Upton. Good that you can see the names of everyone. You just need to find the right guy. You're in the right place. Alison the Tamer. Little Tom has ordered a bearskin cloak, but I don't have a good bear pelt from which to make it. If you can find me a pelt, Little Tom will make it worth your while. Southwest Fastwood is a place called the Wizard's Folly. I understand bear hunting is good down there, do you say? Sure. We are busy with a different one here. Cover the Asford strongbox from the bandits. Fire a bear pelt. Many bears can be found in Wizard's Folly. Follow the road southwest to town. Miller Upton. We need to find Miller. Miller first, and then we'll go and kill some bears and bandits or whatever. Brother Myth and Miller Upton. Warrior monk and a ranger necromancer. Okay. There is Miller Upton. Good. Finish that quest. I see honey come. All day long we turn the stone and grind. All day long we turn the stone and grind the wheat. Just turn the stone and grind the wheat. Just once I'd like there to be a little excitement in my life. So what is it you want? I'm sorry, I really can't worry about helping Namar until I get rid of these damnable bees. Think you can give me a hand? Huh? Take one of the honeycombs lying on the ground and use it to lure the bees across the bridge. If you lure those 3 swarms of bees away, I'll be able to think straight again. Okay, the bridge. You already have this. Okay, I need to go up there. Lure the bees away from the guy. Cross the bridge, that's fine. Use the honeycomb to lure the bee swarms across the bridge. It's finished, I believe. What now? You have the bees here. Drop item, I see. Needed to drop it. Then the bees should swarm it. Okay. Okay, I didn't need to drop it, okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Further away from the bridge. We have some townsfolk over here. Both of Jorgis's oxen went lame yesterday. It's good hunting out toward the lake, you know, and find wild pig spears and even monstrous scale. My husband's serving in the army. It's awfully lonely without him here. Don't know his duty. How do I use the helmet? Use the honeycomb to lure the 3 beesworms across the bridge. Maybe we need to do it more than once. We'll go back, leave one there, then we go back across the bridge. See if we need to do it 3 times. Maybe that's 1 beesworm. We need to do it more than once, maybe. Okay. Oh, now it also has a mission. We'll do this one first. A little, but not certain what to do. So, bees. Speak to Devona. Courage is the true hallmark of an Ascalonian. That's what I believe. My father died defending the Great Wall, and if I have the chance, I'll do the same. Is there something you'd like to talk about? Tit for Ashford Abbey. Shown yourself to be the courageous and trustworthy. I could use your help. With so many bandits and troublemakers around these days, Brother Menlo has asked for my help in collecting the teat for Ashford Abbey. Duke Barriadin is especially generous to the church. I suspect bandits will attempt to intercept his donation. Can you get Barriadin's kit from his man Gayasten and deliver it to me? Gayasten will be in Green Hills County, north of here. Sure. This is the girl from the cover. Sure. She's a nice armor. And same hairstyle as we, is different color. What else did she want? Trouble in the woods. The role have been mustering. She ran away, we'll follow her. She is level 5. We are level 3. She looks a lot better with that armor. We have the starting armor. Really bad. Position. It's sad. These royalist fools. Okay, courage is the true. Fuck, we died again. Didn't keep an eye on the health. I had to run all the way from here. Okay. Yeah, I'm still very bad at this game. At least with the warrior I was way better with the ranger. They had a lot of pets too. That would help. As a necromancer so I could call an undead for a short time. I had the same imp and then I had the pet of the ranger as well. So there were like 3. Okay, let's... we already have the demon imp. Hey, I think the village is safe for now. Growl are not very intelligent, but even they understand a show of force. What really troubles me is the presence of that Char Ranger. Could he be inciting the Growl to attack for some reason? I will warn Rurik of this threat. Thank you for your help. But we are almost level 4. The warrior. 3 gold coins, pick them up. Here's the massive honeycomb. Head north from Astford until you find the road to Green Hills County. Green Hills County over there. And talk to Graston the Protector. What other quests do we have? Cover the Ashford strongbox from the bandits. I don't know where the bandits are. Okay. Where a bear pelt. The bears I think should be around here. We go and hunt bears then. But we had that other stuff. Use the honeycomb to lure the 3 bee swarms across the bridge. Thought we had done that already. We'll drop that, say problems with the quest. Go and kill the bears instead. More fun quest. Have someone there. Collector will speak to her. Yeah, I'm searching for 3 Growl necklaces. I can offer you one of the following items in exchange. Can you help me? You will chalice, earth scroll, energy. Okay. So where are we? I think we'll find bears and other stuff here. Fight some monsters. These are level 1, they have no chance anymore. Alright, we don't really care about level 1 enemies. There are more people. I met these people with other Devour's egg. Let's exchange it. We need 1 more dull carapace. Okay. Bye. Welcome to the woods of Regent Valley. Blessed by Melanru and kept by the rangers. How may we guide you today? Where can I learn more skills? I don't need to learn more skill. Yeah, Jarl the Tamer. might consider me something of an animal lover. I have trekked across Tyria and bargained with adventurers from distant lands to acquire my menagerie of creatures, especially the exotic ones. Say, you look like the adventuring type. You don't happen to have a creature you'd like me to see, or do you do with the animals you collect? Some of the creatures I acquire get shipped to wealthy patrons in Kanta. I can't help but keep some of them for my own personal collection. I have such a fondness for the fury, feathery and the scaly. Nothing quite bears waking up in the morning to the howling from a different wolf. Okay, we cannot become a ranger now, for anything. Okay, we are warrior and monk. Click once and then we might attack. I think there are deers down there. If we cannot jump down, we'll need to go around that area. We are already level 3. The enemies here are level 1. So we don't need to fight them. I really never played this game much in the past, despite owning it for at least 19 years, maybe 20 years. But I didn't have the Nightfall expansion until this year. The others I owned for years. Alright. Here we have some other enemies. Where are we on the map? We're over here. There's Regent Valley. It's a huge landscape to explore. That's why we don't want the searing to happen before we have explored everything here. We had already explored a bunch of areas with the ranger, but we wanted to start from scratch now to get used to the game again. It's been months since I played. These guys, they are level 1 Growl. We'll kill them because we need the stuff. The Growls. Retribution. Table of Wrath. They are level 1. The Growl, they look like this. They are like almost like trolls. Some kind of tribal creature. I need to heal. Coins will be picked up. You don't need the bow. Okay, we can check what bandit pattern covered Ashford stores. The bandits acquire a bear pelt. Many bears can be found in the wizard's folly. Research only over there. We are not in the right location. We'll move away from here. But we had something with... Let's see... Blessings. Travel to the fields north of Ashford and dispatch the skeletons there. North of Ashford. Over there. Cross the river and destroy the plague devourer to get the poisonous sting. Is there? Someone is there that we need to speak to. Ah, there I see. Okay, we need to go elsewhere. Wizards. Bubbles Fair is over there. Lakeside County over there. Bubbles Fair. Green Hills. Lakeside County. Two quests there. 3 actually. Okay, maybe we should carry the bees all the way to Lakeside County. Search for is there. Right. Bandit raid. I think we'll go to Lakeside County first. Let's see, we have yeah, I think Lakeside County first. We are on our way back, which is good. Going over the bridge. Could have teleported to Ascalon City, but I don't want to. I like the feeling of adventuring. Sometimes I'm too lazy, so I just teleport if I'm just gonna leave something to one guy, but now we want to kill some people. In God's name. We got ambushed by these bandits. It might be because of the quest. Maybe that's why they spawn. I never faced them with the ranger, and I didn't have a quest. I don't know where my imp is. Maybe spawn would have helped. But so the bandits recover Ashford strong books from the bandits. But here. Now we have an ally, at least. Here are more bandits, I think. We'll kill them. Fuck. Didn't look at the health. I need to run all the way from Ashford. The imp is still alive. Need to be better at looking at the health bar. Where are we? We had some kind of fountain here that allowed us to spawn here. Here is the imp. It's probably where we died. Try to go back there. Let's go over the bridge again. Here, see my fire imp down there. The allies do not necessarily despawn when we die. Instead they stay where they are. It's weird. To move all the way back. Where is the imp? Over there. I think it's coming. Fire imp trying to reach us. It's fighting over there. Imp is much stronger than we are for some reason. Join in. Belt. All my characters have the imp because it followed with the game that I bought. Earth scroll. Where are we going? We need to move back. Need the longbows. So we have a level 4, so imp, fire imp. It'll be odd having an entire party of 8 people when we are used to playing just with one character and one companion like in most other games like this. Lakeside County. Okay, we have reached the area. We came from there, I believe. Lakeside County. Imp despawn, so this is an area where players can be, I believe. Maybe they just despawn when we leave an area. Yeah, they just despawn when we leave. Okay. Players cannot be here unless we're in a team. Okay. Need to go there. Cover the Ashford roadblocks. We'll do it.
Ugh.
enemies. They are numerous, like in a Diablo game. Alright, let's... over here, we have someone to speak to. Okay, need to move a bit further. Turn to the right here, I believe. Jesus, they were many. Okay, we won. Perfect. Ask for the strongbox here. Need to get before they spawn. Oh no. You can continue to fight. Heal. Return. Leave the imp to fight those guys. So we got the strong box. We just need to return it to the owner. So I bought every single expansion and other stuff for this game. I didn't buy all the different looks for characters, but I bought anything that was worthwhile. So yeah, I will need to play it a bit, so we haven't wasted the money in the game. At least play through the stories of each campaign with one character at least. I think we'll play through each expansion with a different character. Just forgot. Might need to do that 3 times, but Devona is done here. Except you're level 4. Ranger is level 6. Courage is the true hallmark of an Ascalonian opposition to the king. Sad, these royalist fools oppose King Adalbern because he was not born into nobility. Forget that it was Adalbern saved us from the guild wars and old king. Grant be just nearly brought Ascalon to ruin. So the guild wars, the game is named Guild Wars. The royalists hope to depose Adalbern and place Duke Baradin on the throne. But no one dares implicate the Duke in their actions. I'd like you to go to the Green Hills County and search for signs of support for the Royalists. Head north until you find a road to Green Hill County and talk to at least 3 people there. Send them out to see if they have Royalist sentiments. One warning too: do not talk to War Master Grast. The slightest mention of disloyalty to Adelburn is likely to crush your skull. Fairly good looking armor. How is our face looking? You have a different face for sure. Her face might actually be better. Less cartoony. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Nej. Jo, frukt. Ja. Ta pepperoni. Och svalan dressing. Svalans dressing, men Alright, I was interrupted. I don't know if my microphone has been off or not, or if it became off just now, but I got a call I had to answer. It's my birthday tomorrow, so it was about that. So. But anyway, let's continue. Alright. Green Hills County. Go north from Asford to find the road to Green Hills County. Once in Green Hills County, question at least 3 locals. Okay. We need to go there, but we had other quests we could do as well. Maybe we should do them first, they are closer. Abbey, Ascalon City. Search for Hills County, Lakeside. Yeah, we should have carried the honeycomb all the way to the lakeside. I see. Need to start all over with it. we'll do that one first then. Didn't know we could check on the map where we were supposed to go. I didn't know what to do with this thing. Okay. Lakeside camp there. We'll go there. This. Lakeside camp. Do we need to continue? Or then move here. So it's the same place as those bandits, I say. Lakeside camp there. Good that they haven't respawned. They stay dead, that's good. Flame artifact. Three gold coins. Where are we now? Yeah, not the right location just yet. Flame artifact. Got some gold. Over here, the bandits were there. Not good. Well, I will handle the bandits. We reached the destination. Hidden stash. That's that. We'll have to fight them. Can be on its own, I believe. We have mage over there. Heal. Continue. There we have asked one. Some enemy over there. Okay. No idea if we're supposed to go here. If I'm just running in vain. The map showed the lakeside camp. Ah, we're supposed to go there. That bridge, I see. Let's travel back then. Ah, they spawned. Too bad. Let's start all over. All of this is lakeside camp. Yeah. Go this way. So we won't take the bees again and go to the right location this time. And in inventories, imp. Now we need to go over this bridge here. I don't know why we didn't finish it the last time. We had moved over the bridge. It didn't trigger for some reason. Maybe it will happen now, we'll see. See the 3 beehives on the map, I believe. You're under attack again. No idea why we don't succeed. There is a swarm of bees. How we need to get these. So they are over there. We need to place it here then. The bees will go there. Seem to be stuck over here. I give up this quest. Let's see, map. Green Hills, not now, it's too far away. Phobos Fair. I think we'll go there next. Right, so I may get visited soon, like in 20 minutes or so. We'll need to go and eat by that point and end the game. Continue later. I'm starting to think this game is actually fun, even though we are just playing alone. But it's a classic role-playing game. The graphics are good enough. Don't have a problem with the graphics, even though they're old. Now we need to find our way here. Now we found the right path. Wizard's Folly is over here, new area. Regions in this game are divided, and every time we enter a new region, allies are summoned. I've never been in this area before. We need to now go to the place where they are. They are level 1. We don't need to fight them if they won't attack us. They did attack, so we need to fight. buildings over there. Alright, but we'll just pass them through. We will just go to Phobos Fair. We have some enemies there, we'll attack them. Okay, level 1. No real challenge. None of the enemies we have faced have been any challenge. We have died a few times and they have been numerous. They are not very dangerous alone. Frost artifact. You don't need that. Alright, move on. Let's just continue. I always think it's an enemy when my fire imp makes that sound. It sounds like something from a hostile character. Here we have some characters. Another spawning point, maybe if we're killed. I think we are not going the right way here. Talk to Relina. Academy Monk. The Savvy Collector. And we are supposed to go over here. Like the adventure of exploring this place. Another area. Players. The imp was disarmed. It's weird that these locations have lots of people, but when we are outside of them, there is no one. There's Relina. I am Relina Stormbringer, master of elements, trained in the art of air magic. What would you like to discuss? The wayward wizard. I can tell you where Orion went. He headed out northwest past the road. He thinks he'll find some royalists there, but Vassar thinks it won't work. I hope he doesn't get himself killed, but he can't expect me to go tromping all over the mountain looking for him. Okay, I'll be on my way. Find Orion in Wizard's Folly and convince him to come home. Wizard's Folly, it's probably down there in the winter area. Go there now. We'll summon the imp, of course. Wizard's Folly. They can attack the NPCs too, and they will then fight. Okay. Starting to like this game. Like exploring and stuff, but it will be annoying to replay the same stuff over and over again. Now when it's fresh, it's exciting. So at least 3 characters will be exciting, maybe 4. Then it will just be a repeat, but with a different class, so we will have different skills and stuff, but it won't be much of a different experience story-wise. See, we are not in the right location. Alright. Where am I now on the map? This the guard again, yeah. We went the wrong way. It's a road. You can follow the road. Right, this way. The reason I never played this when I was teen was because I thought it was just player versus player, which I didn't like, and also because I was busy playing World of Warcraft. Now I have no problems playing this one. I know it's not just player versus player, and I have played World of Warcraft enough. Even though I can play that one too. There's an elementalist over here. Time, life, truth. Do we bring the order, new knowledge of any of these things? Will be on my way. Where will we go then? We are not in the right area. Wizard's Folly. Find Orion in Wizard's Folly. Convince him to come home. Okay. You're supposed to go there. Okay, I will go back. Enemies are no challenge unless they are many. In these parts at least. The wrong button there. Need to go to a specific area. Wrong way. Goes a bit the wrong way. I don't think we will have time to finish this now. We'll get visit soon. A visit soon. So yeah, we'll likely have to continue later. I like that it's snowing and stuff. Reminds me of World of Warcraft. Classic. We'll continue with this later. We'll need to eat first and such. We'll go back to the area where we spawn. Alright. We're almost level 5. Yeah, the game is fun even alone. It'd be weird having an entire team of AI followers. Still have basic armor and such. Rarely grab anything because I think this game has one problem. That's the fact that we have no room for new stuff. And also we get only bad stuff here. It is worse than the stuff we got as a bonus, otherwise we would have picked up new shields by now. And new weapons. Their gear is pretty good, except the armor, boots and gloves, but that stuff, we haven't found anything new. Still like this face. Alright, the character. Alright, let's log out. Character select. Level 4, almost level 5. Warrior Monk. Portrait Eve. Ranger Necromancer level 6. Alright. Would have preferred if she was a Ranger Warrior. Or something like that. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.